What's up guys, Matt back again, and welcome back to another community-driven video. This time we are doing our top 10 most desired Masterlise for the Battle of Gods. Before we dive into today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials for the latest updates and behind the scenes content. Check out the description below for helpful links on how and where to buy the products featured in my videos. Also, join our amazing community on Discord. We would love to have you there. And of course, if you're feeling generous, consider becoming a YouTube member. Not only will you support the channel, but you'll have a chance to win brand new Dragon Ball figures every month. As always, I'd like to thank this comment right here for suggesting today's video. If you want to be featured at the beginning of one of these videos and have your comment highlighted, then please suggest an arc or a character from an arc or a look or a form from an arc that we have not done a video on yet. There's still a handful that we have not quite done yet. So please go ahead and suggest it below. And if you're the first one, you'll be highlighted at the start of the video. So let us dive right in. I also do want to mention that the comment, I think they were looking at, it was one of the DBS videos. I think it was the movie video I did. Like, why didn't you do Super Saiyan God Goku? And I was like, well, that's because we have an entire video dedicated to Battle of Gods. And the reason that we're going to do Battle of Gods and Resurrection F as their own separate videos, because I know they're movies, they're Dragon Ball Z movies, but they're also arcs in the manga and DBS anime. So it just makes sense for them to be their own individual arcs, and you know, it's more fun that way anyway. So without further ado, let us begin. There are some interesting choices on this list, just because, I don't know, it's just a little bit different than the original Dragon Ball manga, and there's not like a whole bunch of different characters and forms that happen. There are a few, but you know, I think some will make sense and some you'll be like, well, you know, I guess that's cool. So without further ado, let's start with a no-brainer. I'm going to go ahead and just start with a no-brainer, Whis. Whis is a beloved character in Dragon Ball today, in modern Dragon Ball. Beerus and Whis, when they first showed up in Battle of Gods, it feels like everybody instantly fell in love with them. I know I did, my fiance did, and plenty of fans that I've interacted with did. And a lot of people are waiting, like, where's Whis? We've gotten a Beerus Masterlise, which I kind of hope they revisit, because I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. But Whis is such an important character and beloved character. So it is kind of crazy that we haven't gotten, you know, Beerus and Whis yet. And I do know that Bandai, they kind of try and gauge, you know, how well Dragon Ball Super would do in their merchandising. So, I mean, if you want to see more Beerus and Whis, then you got, and more DBS figures in general, we got to buy more Dragon Ball Super figures from like Crane Games and stuff, I guess. But either way, Whis is just an awesome character. He's one of the most powerful beings in the universe, and he's just so elegant and funny, and just an awesome design. So seeing a Masterlise of Whis with his staff and his halo and everything, or if they wanted to do him like eating some ice cream or something, I think that would be super awesome to see. I don't think we really have seen a lot of like food eating Masterlise figures. Like Turles has his Fruit of the Tree of Might, and I think that's about it. So it would be very interesting to see, like, you know, some food detailed in a Masterlise figure. But yeah, Whis is definitely a no-brainer, probably the second most important pick in this entire top 10 list. All right, up next, it is Goku, and we have a few Gokus on this list. Like I said, it's a very interesting batch of things that we chose. Yeah, it's not the only Goku on the list, so just chill out. But it is a very unique Goku, something that we've never seen, and honestly, I think it would be kind of important. And it's Goku in his like sweat, or the workout clothes. I don't know what to call it, like sweatpants, tracksuit. It's a tracksuit. That's what it is. Goku in his tracksuit when he's on Kaio-sama's planet, right before Beerus arrives. The tracksuit thing is just like, Toriyama became obsessed with tracksuits, like after he came back to writing Dragon Ball. So he, like, Gohan gets one, Android 18 gets one, and Goku had one. So I think it would be really cool to see Goku in a tracksuit outfit, just because it's very unique. We don't ever really see him in the original manga and something like this. And you know me, I love seeing Goku in unique outfits. So seeing Goku in a tracksuit as a Masterlise, I think would get a lot of people excited, and they'd be like, hey, that's a cute figure, I'll pick that up. And it changes it up from his regular gi. So yes, tracksuit Goku. All right, we had to give one up for the Gooner squad, and people are gonna be like, you talk about the Gooner squad all the time, like, are you a Gooner? It's like, yeah, I'm a Gooner. But Bulma in her outfit that she wears during her birthday party, I think would be a great choice. It is very close to her look during the Buu arc, but there are some differences in her outfit. Obviously the outfit itself, but it's mostly her hair and her accessories that are similar to the Buu arc. This takes place just a few years after that, so I guess like Toriyama just wanted to kind of keep that in line, or he liked that look or something. But hey, I love Bulma, so just frankly getting more figures of her, and she is pretty much an important character during Battle of Gods because the whole narrative takes place on her birthday. So I think it would be very fitting to see Bulma in the outfit she wears during her birthday on in a Ichiban-kuji as a Masterlise of some sort. All right, I did mention Whis, and I did say that we already have a Beerus figure, so we did want to include a Beerus on this list, but we had to get a little creative since technically we already have him as a Masterlise in his regular outfit. So we chose Beerus when he's wearing his like bathrobe. How funny would this be though? Beerus in his bathrobe with like his ears tied up and just like hey, I'm wearing it's not a bathrobe, but I'm wearing a robe too. I think this would be hilarious and super unique. Like these are the figures I live for, man. Just like regular characters that, hey, you might have already had them in their iconic gear, their regular battle outfit, but how fun would it be to get the character in a unique outfit that you don't regularly see them in? So I wanted to stick a Beerus somewhere on this list, and frankly, when we got down to it, we were like, yeah, I'd rather see him than like, I don't know, Chaozu or something. So yeah, Beerus in his bathrobe is on the list. All right, frankly, it is starting to get hot in here, even though it is cold as tits in Texas. So I took the robe off. We were talking about the robe, and I had to take the robe off. But anyways, here's a pretty interesting pick. I think this would be very cool to see, and it would be Videl, which Videl does have a very significant, I guess, a play in this whole arc. She's pregnant with a Saiyan baby, and she becomes the last member that they need in order to transform Goku into a Super Saiyan God. But I would think it would look very cool if they took inspiration from the anime and they gave her golden hair so that it almost looks like Videl is a Super Saiyan. That is something that I really loved seeing in the anime, as it just makes the whole ritual look very cool to turn a Saiyan into a Super Saiyan God. But yeah, Videl with golden hair is something that we never see, and it would just kind of add some life and fluidity to the actual figure if we got Videl as a Masterlise. And frankly, we just need a Videl as a Masterlise, period. So maybe it's just us being gooners, and we're like, we want to stick her on here on this list somehow. But yeah, pretty much Super Saiyan Videl would be one of our big picks on this list. All right, let's knock out the next Goku on this list, and it is Super Saiyajin 3, Super Saiyan 3 Goku from his fight with Beerus. Now, we felt like, hey, we love Super Saiyan 3. It's my favorite form. Super Saiyan 3 is definitely my favorite form. I'm a huge fanboy of it. I will protect it, even though it only got its first canon W in Daima for the first time. But I'm a defender because I think it just looks cool, and it is cool. But hey, technically, even though we do have a Super Saiyan 3 Masterlise Goku, it is from the Buu arc, so the big difference with this one is that he has his kanji on the front and the back. So that's my excuse, and again, there's not a lot of crazy picks from Battle of Gods that we could take. But yeah, I think it would be cool to see Super Saiyan 3 Goku in some way in Masterlise form from Battle of Gods specifically. Plus, it is how he fights Beerus for the first time and really just gets the brakes beaten off of him. So yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, let's just go ahead and do that. All right, don't think we forgot about Vegeta. Vegeta is also on this list, and we wanted to go with Vegeta wearing his casual Earthling daddy clothes. I said daddy. I only said daddy because my fiance calls him daddy. Daddy Vegeta, but whatever. Yeah, he's wearing like a blue collared shirt and an undershirt. Again, seeing Vegeta in like casual Earthling clothes is very fun because we're just so used to seeing him in like battle armor and Saiyan clothes. So it's very cool to see him wearing something like this. And it calls back to Vegeta's development as a character that really starts, like, it's a new arc that starts during the Buu arc. Like, the Buu arc is technically the pinnacle of where his whole character arc in the original manga ends. But then it's also used as a jumping off point for his new character arc in DBS, where he learns how to be an Earthling. He learns how to be a husband. He learns how to be a father. He learns how to be a proper sensei to a different Saiyan, like Kaba. He learns how to forgive himself and you know, make right for his sins in the moral arc. So all of this stuff is very cool, and just seeing his evolution as a character, I think, just like fits narratively well with him wearing casual clothes. So seeing Vegeta in Earthling clothes, that's a big pick for me personally. All right, we have 3 picks left on this list, and I'm gonna go with a kind of an orthodox one, and it's going to be Ultimate Gohan in his like sweater vest. Is it a sweater vest? It's just like a vest. He's wearing like business clothes. He's like Geek Gohan, and it's when he goes Ultimate Gohan against Beerus. Now this is more so in the anime, in the Dragon Ball Super anime. In the movie, he breaks into his Goku gi randomly and then looks the way he does from the Buu arc, and I'm just like, that's no fun. Let's do it the way they do in the anime, which, hey, frankly, I prefer Battle of Gods versus the anime, but it is still cool to see something that calls back to the anime. And the anime did some things better, but most things I think the movie did better. But either way, Gohan in his business clothes as Ultimate Gohan, I think would look really cool. It was also during this time in Dragon Ball Super where like Gohan's hair was just always spiked up. There's no bang or any of that. So I don't know. I think it would look really cool, very interesting, and you know, we really had to try to make this list. So Ultimate Gohan. All right, we have another Goku. We have another Goku on this list. I didn't forget. You heard me talk about it at the beginning of the video, and of course, it's something that I would really love to have, and it's Super Saiyan God Goku. Bandai, how is it that Vegeta and Xeno Trunks get Super Saiyan God Masterlise figures before Goku? Before Goku? Goku still doesn't have one. This is insanity. Like, that's okay. Listen, if they go back to DBS in Masterlise in the near future, that has to be priority number 1. I don't even really think I need to explain myself. Super Saiyan God Goku needs a Masterlise figure, probably more than any other Goku figure. So Bandai, f***ing do it. Okay, sorry about that. I got a little crazy there. But finally, our last pick is a very prominent moment in this whole arc. It's something people love from this arc, and it is a huge moment, and it is Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta in his Saiyan armor going, "My Bulma!" Of course, my Bulma. It is a huge moment. It is a big character moment for Vegeta. You know, he gets pissed off. He surpasses Goku in that moment and lands, you know, a couple of hits on Beerus. Doesn't do anything, but it's still a cool moment. And again, it just shows Vegeta's progression as a character, how much he cares about his wife and hates seeing her, you know, hurt in any shape or form. So yeah, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. I mean, I know Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta doesn't really look all that different from Super Saiyan Vegeta. It's a very, very subtle thing, and usually even the animators don't even know what it's supposed to look like. But I think it would be awesome to see Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, especially with the look on his face from my Bulma, where he has no pupils in his eyes. He's just raging the heck out. It would look very dramatic as a Masterlise figure. So that is our final pick on this Battle of Gods list. But that's our list, guys. Please let us know your top 10 list for Battle of Gods. What Masterlise figures would you choose from this arc? What did you think of our list? We really did try our best because Battle of Gods, it just doesn't have all this, oh, I'm dying, oh, sorry, I'm still getting over being sick. But yeah, Battle of Gods doesn't have all these crazy characters. But either way, if you made it this far in the video and you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you want to join our community full of Dragon Ball collectors and enthusiasts just like you, then please join via the link to Discord in the description below. It's free for entry. You can just jump on in. And if you want to take part in our regular monthly giveaway, our $10, $15, and $20 members on YouTube have chances to win Crane figures, Ichiban Kuji figures, and entire Ichiban Kuji sets. But if you still want to be generous and help support the channel, you can still just become a $3 member and be greatly appreciated here on the channel. But I think that's all I got for you guys today. So until the next video, I will see you all later.